This world is hardcore, but I didn't create it. In fact, I'm the 6th player to live in this world. Welcome back to Minecraft Inheritance, a hardcore world that is passed from player to player. This is the Meerstein Village Potion Tower, started by AJess and completed by Dukester. At the end of the last episode, my 4th, I'd explored the minecart track and mines below Meerstein, ventured out to the nearby underwater ruins, and found some buried treasure maps. Join me now as I continue to explore the world of Minecraft Inheritance.
So that was a pretty effective little run on that ocean route. It turns out there's a whole little ruined city down there, a ruined town, and I think we could bubble it off, or we could maybe make a powered conduit down there. But we found a buried treasure map, so I think it's time to go on another quick adventure to find the buried treasure. So apparently it's quite a way over in some direction or other, but not where we are. So let's jump in a boat and see if we can figure out where it is. We got more than one copy of the map. Maybe we've got two different ones? No, they're both the same. So we'll zoom one out. Also, we got a fire protection 4 book, which might be good as an offering at the shrines. We also want to look and see if we can find any loot in the suspicious gravel, because we might be able to find a sniffer egg or some other loot in the suspicious gravel. We need to take a brush down with us next time we go. Okay, now we needed some sugarcane. Now I saw, yep, sugarcane over here. I love the attention to detail put into that bridge as well. I believe that was Spencalibur. The bridge was just floating before, and Spencalibur put in the pillars to make sure that the bridge was obeying gravity, well, following physics. Let's get some more. Another cat down here. Get some more sugarcane. Ah, that's the storage room. So if we put a couple of, if we put a trapdoor there, we can have a back entrance into the storage room. Or we could just build around, terraform this corner and hide the storage room better. Both are options. Might be worth extending the grass to here. Yeah, we'll come back with some dirt. We'll extend that grass over to there and see if we can run it up into Meerstein for those poor sheep. Alright. You do have name tags as well, but they were what, 20? 20 emeralds per name tag? That's a little rich. Still getting lost here. That way. There we go. So, does it give us a better idea of where we are? Yes. So it's to the somewhere. Alright, let's head over near the ruins and see where it is from the ruins. We still don't have any space though, so let's change this armor out for the one we got from the ruins. That one's almost destroyed, so let's grab that one and we'll just craft them together. Get rid of the ruined one. There we go. Okay. Other side. Not the music disc, the location. Okay, so let's head over here. Let's take the same boat we took before, the birch one. Now we're not going to go down again this time. We're just going to go to that location and see what it says about where the treasure is from here. Let's sail this way and see what happens. Maybe over that way? Okay, so the dot's getting bigger on that one, which means that we're probably getting closer. Do we see anything that looks like that around here? Let's have a look with free cam. What does the landscape look like? Okay, there's a village over there. We'll have to check that out. So maybe it's back that way. That does not look like the landscape around here. Where the heck can it be? Okay, so that's getting smaller, which means we were heading in roughly the right direction. Maybe this way. See MB's bridge from below. Oh, we'll have to check this out from above. That's amazing. So definitely getting smaller. Means we're not going the right way. So if we head this way, what do we see over here? Is that Kartestadt? Is that a village? Okay, that's definitely getting bigger. We're gonna go to Kartestadt via boat before we Kartestadt. Okay, so we're looking at the wool road from the water. Yeah, so that's definitely getting bigger. Looks like that might be Kartestadt. We'll take the road next time. There's a ruin. There's a shipwreck there. Ah, and we are coming up to edge of the map. So it's around here somewhere. Well then. Okay, we're heading the wrong way, but we may as well head to Kartestadt and spend some time there. Oh, no, we're not heading the wrong way. We're heading the right way. Okay, well, we'll find a place to sleep in Kartestadt then. Meerstein that way, Kartestadt this way. Okay, so Kartestadt is just off the map. What about this one? Yeah, just off this map too. Looks like a lot of stuff built by MMA Brigade. We'll have to investigate this fully later. Is this meant to be open, or was it meant to be closed? It's like maybe that was meant to be the door. Ah. Llamas. Lots of llamas. MMA Brigade was here for a while, so I think there should be somewhere to sleep. There we go. Oh, now there's monsters nearby. Is there another bed somewhere? Oh gosh, very dark. Well, we got plenty of wool, so we can make a bed, or we can just head back down and see if that bed is usable now. Lots of shears. Lots of shears. Where is that zombie? I hear a zombie. Where's the bed? Come to that. So where is that monster? Sounds like someone's stuck in the walls. Okay, this does not look like a good place to be stuck. Guys coming for me. There are monsters nearby, yes. So we'd like to sleep. Sleep, sleep. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move this bed and put it somewhere where I can sleep. Figure out where the monsters are later. For the moment, we should relocate the bed here so we can sleep. Sounds like a piglin as well. Somewhere's not lit up. Is that how we found it?
Probably not.
Persistent monsters. Okay, so I figured out where you are. And that's where the portraits are. Okay, so what was the last portrait? Looks like it was Dukester? Yeah, Dukester. Alright. So, let's have a look at this from a distance. That is Dukester, with a potion, some trees in the background. This is amazing. So, I'm going to need to figure out how to make a portrait of myself, and what to put there.
You too could explore the world of inheritance. If you're a YouTuber who uploads at least semi-regularly, reach out and we'll get you into the Discord and on the list of potential inheritors. Maybe one day you'll ponder what to include in your own map art portrait at Kartestadt.
Alright, now was there anything else? Were there any more zombies or monsters out here? This guy, but I can't hear the others. I think it was just the others. Oh, there's someone. There we go. That was the zombie I could hear that was preventing me from sleeping. So we do have a barn here full of sheep. So there's definitely some more humane farming going on here. Also some forced farming. Okay, lots of trader llamas. So what have we got here? We have little house in Kartestadt. Nice. Lots of loot here. Lots of gold. Ominous bottle. Deep slate gold ore. Chilled deep slate redstone ore. Another ominous bottle. Another ominous bottle. Lots of stuff. Lots of ominous bottles. Quite a few banners. A lot of cooked mutton. Let's have some cooked mutton for a change. We've been eating lots of chicken. So we've got several skeleton horses. Fenced off nether. Pumpkins. Melons. This will be the spider farm. Only the penitent man shall pass. Not sure what I have to be penitent for, but sure. Power 1. More diamonds. More lapis. So lots of resources here. Like this is where MB spent most of her time. Lots of stairs. I think we need some sort of drop chute and bubble later. Oh yes, spider farm. Spider eyes. Bow, which we don't have yet. We should probably grab one. And some string. Lots of string. Lots and lots of string. So the bows will be from the occasional skeleton jockey, I guess. Okay, so this looks like, yep, a mine shaft that's been closed off, which would explain the spider spawner. The spiders look even more disgusting with the, or even more disturbing, I guess, with the animations of their butts sticking up in the air. Alright, so that's got us to 23 XP levels. That'll probably do us for XP farming for the moment. Can't get under there. Thought we might have been able to. Okay, please tell me there's a bubble later. Okay, we need to make one. Make sure we've got water breathing potions with us. Takes a long time to get up and down. Okay, there's that. Ah, that is a drop chute. I don't trust that to have water down the bottom from this height, so let's go investigate that from below. Tower 1. We should probably add something to a bow, and we'll take a bow with us. Let's head down again. There's a drop chute, great. We'll use that next time, but we will need a way to get up faster. So we still need the bubble motor, which means soul sand. Soul soil. Soul sand. Whichever one makes the bubbles, I think both do. But we'll double check. Okay, there is a drop chute, but we need a return chute, so that would be something to add. We need a return chute on the opposite side would be the way to go. We need seaweed for that, and at least one piece of soul sand. So it is way too long to get up and down. The return chute would go here, looking for a sign. No signs. We do have some oak planks there. Oh, is that an oak sign? No, it's a spruce sign. Alright, we'll head to this house to sleep. That's clearly where the sleeping was happening. Alright, back to looking for the buried treasure. Maybe we should drop some stuff off here. Unbreaking 2 bow, perfect. We have 41 arrows with us, that'll be enough for a little while. What more room do we need? We drop off some mutton, unbreaking 1 crossbow. Help! Perfect. Let's just put stuff in the bundles for now. Not sure where to leave it, so we'll just put it in bundles and we'll sort the bundles out later. And we'll take a horse with us and try and find this buried treasure. So we wanted to head towards the Wool Road. There we go. So if we head over this way... It's not there, is it? Is it already dug up by a mermaid brigade, possibly? That would be crazy. Came here for a treasure map that was already dug up. Ha! How about that? A buried treasure right near Kartestadt. And mermaid brigade never knew. Water breathing potions, another cooked cod. And just a plain iron sword. Wow, that's amazing. What are the chances of that? Like, literally right over there. Okay, let's get our horse. Might grab the boat and head back via the wool road. Oh, some regular horses too. Wait, is that another shipwreck? That's a second shipwreck. Let's have a quick look around with free cam. That's a second shipwreck. What? That's crazy. Alright, we'll have to come back and investigate the shipwrecks later. There's our boat. Alright, back to the wool road. We'll have to investigate Kartestadt in more detail later. Is that the wrong end of the wool road? Might be. Let's head this way then. We'll head back to... Oh, what's in here? Lots of random stuff. Okay. Looks like it was building materials for the wool road. Take the wool road. Welcome to Kartestadt. Meerstein is this way apparently. Maybe it was never finished. We may have to finish the wool road. Ah. So there's a section of the wool road missing we need to finish. Maybe a second bridge. Oh, it goes around here. Okay. So the wool road was unfinished. Okay, more unfinished business for Mermaid Brigade. So this was a village. Quick look at the chest. The bed. I might quickly sleep then, so we don't have to worry about monsters. Where we dropped so that we could get up the map. Okay, well we can continue the wool road in the style it was started in, I think. We'll take the bridge. Welcome home to Meerstein. Wool road to Kartestadt. A small tower. Oh, that's the edge of the nether area, the nether entry. Why are you eating grass? It's not like you can get any sustenance from it. Right, we are back in Meerstein with a skeleton horse. So, we succeeded in finding the buried treasure, and we have part of the sea net, so we can make ourselves a conduit. We had one already, but we now have a spare. Also, we have a couple of shipwrecks to investigate over at Kartestadt, and the whole of Kartestadt to investigate later. So that will have to be in another episode.
If you're still watching, you probably like what you've seen so far, so why not subscribe and hit the bell while you're at it. As always, thanks to my paid patrons, Catsmith, Oniaro, and the Fantastic Soap.